What's up, peeps, and welcome back to Dark Souls. We were just here waiting for the next boss, so let's go in here and see what all the fuss is about on this game. Oh my god! Well, I wonder why people hate the Taurus demon, or not the Taurus demon, the goat demon. Yeah, so, Firelink Shrine, it's a place I'm probably gonna come back to a couple times, so, I guess I'm gonna spend some time running back to the boss battle. Alright, so, I'm back. That didn't go so well. By the way, I'm going to not have my face cam up anymore, as you saw in the previous episode as well. It just kind of, in my opinion, takes away from the game a little bit, and if my anger is there, you will surely hear it in my voice, or lack thereof. Yeah, so this boss is one that has plagued many for many a times, and has caused some serious problems among many people. Me included. It's a big pain, really. And I don't really have anything to help myself except for maybe some charcoal pine resin, but I'd have to switch weapons in order to utilize that, and I could utilize this halberd. That I suppose might not be a bad idea, get a little extra range perhaps. So I suppose I can try that. We'll see how that goes though. If it goes well, I may utilize it a bit more. Pine resin is a hugely good thing if you want to survive some of these attacks, or unfairly get killed every single damn time. God, I hope this doesn't turn into a death montage. So let's give this another shot. I'm gonna equip my charcoal pine resin. Hopefully I won't have to use too much of it. It's not cheap, but at the same time, it's not too expensive, so I shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Well, let's try this fight again, shall we? First tip, always remember, rolling is extremely important, and running away can always be a valuable and completely possible thing to try out. Kill them with fire. Oh god. I managed to survive that. I don't know how. I'm so close. I killed the dogs. I killed them first. I'm gonna get you one of these days. Yeah, you walk back to where you need to be. Alright. Let's blaze these bitches back into yesterday. Okay. Oh god. I lived. Best chance yet. Don't screw it up. Hopefully that guy totally doesn't hit me there. That's okay. Hello, Caprica Demon. Could you potentially, come back over here, please? I would greatly appreciate. I did not mean up here. You suck. Oh, God. Roll like your life depended on it, man. Poke him in the face. Come on, poke him in the face. Oh, God. Okay, that's not the way this is supposed to go. Oh, nope. Sorry, sir. We are not doing that today. Me and you and I. Nope. Okay, you can totally hit me from there. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one, sir. Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna light my sword on fire so I can smack you in the face a little bit harder when I choose to this time, which will hopefully be that time right there. Oh, God. I can still successfully block your attacks, sir. I am relatively happy about this because I can poke you in the butt now, and I don't have to worry about those darn dogs getting in my way. I should have waited for that last attack there to not completely screw me over, but that's okay. Gonna get a strong attack in there and still have enough stamina to mess with you later. Lucky me. Gonna poke you in the side. Get my stamina. Wait for him to attack. Alright. He was just doing one attack, so I can get a couple attacks in on him there. Good, good, good. Good. Oh, should have waited for that other attack. That was silly of me. And back up, heal up a little bit. There's one fatal attack. Could... Okay, that's potentially fatal. Right there. Not let that happen again. Heal up. Well, he can't get to me. I'm going to use another charcoal pine resin because I want this fight to be successful. And I don't want to deal with his bullshit. And that he can just pull like that. I gotta love these trees that get in your way, so you can't actually see what you're managing to do. Oh god. One bad thing about halberds, if you miss, it's gonna mess with your mojo. Oh god, this one's gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm stuck in a corner. That's not where I want to be right now, so let's back up. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Nice and good. Okay. I'm gonna call bullshit on another one of your attacks there. Sir, prepare to die fairly soon. Because your bullshit cannot affect me. I have Estus. You can't compare to the Estus. Except when you do that. That's another bullshit attack. We are so close. I can smell it. He can smell it. He knows it's coming. Vengeance is on our side. I'm gonna poke him in the face. Oh god. Here went the attack. I can't do much. I might actually pop myself a humanity. Heal myself up to guarantee that this fight is a successful one. Got you. Haha. Perfect. Key to the depths. Well, that didn't take me nearly as long as I actually thought it would. So it's nice to hear that actually went pretty well. Now that we have the key to the depths, we can now head to a new area of the game. The depths. As the key would perhaps suggest. I don't know if you could catch on to that. Hopefully you would. Apparently this guy, when I killed him earlier, dropped something. A bandit's knife. Oh boy. Alright, so if we head back down over here, we're going to find... the area right there goes to the depths, but I want to grab this humanity real quick. Or not humanity, sorry, large soul of the dead, or undead. And down into the depths, perhaps, should I go down? That's 8,000 souls, that's a couple levels. Maybe I should homeward bone for that. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, that's not a bad idea. Homeward boning is completely okay in this case, because I have no Estus flasks. None. Can't heal myself. So, that's not very good. So if I can just heal up real quick, maybe level myself up, get my strength up a little bit, perhaps. Is that what I want? I'm pretty sure. My dex is where I want it. My faith is where I want it. Yeah, that's about it. I'm probably going to boost my strength up a lot. Vitality, endurance. And that's how I'm going to run this build. Alright, so, now I gotta head back to the depths, so that's gonna be a bit of a run. Oh boy. Alright, peeps, so we're back here, got all of our stuff rested, and, yeah. Well, you saw that, you saw me get my stuff up. As we enter into the depths, we're gonna be greeted by an obvious trap that I'm apparently going to completely fall for like an idiot, because I'm incapable of locking onto targets correctly. And thus get myself killed, perhaps. Or at least greatly injured, which, quite shame, really. When my Arstoria Straight Sword is much better at getting this job done. Now, we could go down there, we could fight all those guys, or we could implement something else that I could try to do, which is jump over there. But I want a certain item that's in this area, so I'm gonna go through fighting these guys, hopefully not die, because that fire really hurts. Okay, sir, you just ran away. Ooh, I forgot about that guy behind me. Don't set fire to me, sir. Fire is not to be played with. It burns people like me. I may be undead, but that doesn't mean I don't feel pain. I'm a person too, you know. Apparently I didn't need to do my strong attack ever. It shouldn't take too long to get over to the, oh, hello. Please die, dog. Because I don't want to get hit by bleed. That'll do some serious damage to me. And I don't particularly like that. Come on, dog. Get aggro. Okay, I hope you did not just... You did! You angered the butcher! How dare you! How dare you anger the butcher? You know, I don't like dealing with this bullshit. I don't like dealing with yours either, dog. There we go. Get a nice stab in on him. Get him to attack me. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Don't hit me, please. I will hate you for all eternity. Not like that matters, because you don't really care. So I'm going to circle you until you activate an attack. Get a backstab in, and end that little fight. It's kind of a cheap way of getting some backstabs, but it's okay, because we get I believe, the large ember, which will allow us to increase our weapons a lot. Now, if you just went along your normal way and went down there and had to deal with all that muck, you can get okay, I'll do it. Why not? I'll show you the slow way, the painful way, the way that most people will go. There's a secret area that you can go that's not extremely secret, but I suppose it's a little secret if you don't pay attention enough, like I did through some of my first playthroughs in this game. Now, for some reason, these dogs apparently have no problem going through the water here, which really ticks me off because I feel like they should be just as hindered as I, but this is Dark Souls, and what I believe to deem fair may not be what they sell. So if you go off to the left here, you'll notice that guy inside there. Yes, me, okay. Here, over here, please. Now, if you roll over to here, do not attack him. Roll. You can get him out, and he's the Lawrence of the Great Swamp, and will teach you pyromancy. For pyromancers, this is the first great place that you will get, because if you go to him, he'll be in Firelink Shrine, and he'll be nice and help you out. Now, another butcher. He pops out of nowhere. He's like, hello, I'm going to stab you somehow with my big freaking cleaver. Now, this could be important if you want a certain item later in the game. You can trade his sack on his head for a item with Snuggly the Crow, which is really good if that's kind of something that you want in the future. I can't quite remember what item it gives you. It might give you the demon from Tutorial Island's weapon, or maybe something else that I just can't remember at this time. It doesn't matter too much. We'll find out that a little bit later when I decide to go back. If you chose the other path, you could have dropped down through there, which I will go, because I really don't want to deal with a lot of the stuff that's down there, to be honest. And there's a lot faster way of getting to the bonfire of this area. I just want to show you guys that in case you were a pyromancer, and that NPC is very important. If you go the normal way, you'll meet a couple of enemies who will try to drop off the floor, or off the ceiling, pardon me, and be a very big annoying douche that way. Otherwise, you'll find the bonfire not too far away, but I believe this way to be a little bit faster. Because you drop down and you're straight into the depths, where you see this gigantic-ass rat. So, this is the only way to get the item that's up here, so keep that in mind if you want this item. And as much as that rat looks scary, and of course he is, he's very easy for people who don't really, you know, aren't melee, like me perhaps. You can use fire bombs to kill him if you manage to get a good number of those. I do not believe I have any of those. I could use some throwing knives, but I don't believe that that would do me too much good. I mean, yeah, it won't really do anything as far as I probably can tell. I could try fighting him, but I think it's better off if we just go along our way to the bonfire. Now, generally, you could just jump off here and enjoy a nice ride down, and that's what I'm gonna do. If you stick to the far left, don't go to the far right, you will make it down here just fine, and that's the entrance to Blighttown over there. But we're gonna take a hard right and walk up these steps here. Now, we're going kind of reverse order. Generally, you would go down these steps because you would have gone through the depths a different way. But since we're doing it this way, we get a much quicker path over to the bonfire. Which, in my opinion, is pretty good. Be careful of this guy, though. He'll definitely try to light you on fire, which is not cool. But you should be able to open this. You definitely have the master key, so that shouldn't be any problem to get into here. If you don't have the master key, you're going to have a much harder time of getting around in Dark Souls because it opens a lot of good pathways for you. Now with 12,000 souls, I'm definitely going to level up. Putting it into strength, I believe, is a fairly good idea because that is something I'm going to probably get to at least level 50 because that's what I'm going to need to use some shields later in the game. That guy was a douche. So we're going to ignore the whole back area there, and you can, in fact, ignore most of... Oh, and let me think about this, actually. I can't ignore too much of this area. There's one place you need to go before heading back down there, and that is straight over this way. There is a certain magical asshole that you have to deal with. Oh, by the way, if you want any humanity, you can kill these guys. I'll show you what that weapon is. Keep in mind, these guys will poison you. So you need to be careful because they will get violent on you relatively fast. And if your resistance isn't good, they will poison you fairly quickly. So we can get the Great Axe here, which is not a bad weapon. But I don't believe it's too much better than my Astora Straight Sword, or if it's, you know, not probably better. Because we can do a certain good amount of damage. Yeah, it does 140, so, you know, it's about same, I guess. It's got physical damage instead of both the physical and the magical damage. And the magical damage will go through weapons. And, oh yeah, that thing's got probably a different strength requirement. Yeah, it does. A different strength requirement than what we have. So sadly, it's not going to be too much use to us right now. I'm going to build myself up, though, so that I'll certainly be able to use it in the future, but it won't be the main thing I'm going for. Be careful right here, because, surprise, surprise, there's a rat waiting in ambush for you inside a box. And I don't know what it is with these rats, but they are trolls. They will, like, lead you to your death, if at all possible. So just keep that in mind as you get near these guys. Don't follow them around. They kite you into killing yourself. The sewer chamber key, I believe, is the first key you'll need to actually open some of the doors around in here. This area is very dangerous because if you see, there's some pitfalls you can see right there, and that rat will try to kite you, as you can see, into falling into it because you'll chase him down. Keep that in mind. He will try to trap you, and this place has some dangerous enemies that will curse you. Now, there's a fog wall right here. And the reason there's a fog wall, because this is technically part of the boss room, believe it or not, but it's not that much of a problem for us per se, but more or less, we just gotta kill this guy because he's gonna be a douche and shoot us during the boss battle. So if I can get him to kite... Okay. I should have waited a little bit. He would have walked up here on his own, but now he's gonna buff up all of his giant rats over there and be a complete douche. Hopefully, he'll just decide to walk up here and not... Oh, okay. No, he's not. I don't want to fight him, though. Come on, man. Oh, you're not? Okay. Oh, now he's coming. There we go. Now that, of course, one of his rat friends decided to join the party. Luckily, we can kill him. This guy is just like the one over in the Undead Parish, or the church, but... Gotta beware, because his magical damage hurts a lot and can be very annoying, so keep that in mind. Generally, I would try to dodge his attacks, but dodging could lead to some serious damage if you are not careful. Now, keep in mind, these rats are buffed, and they're also more aggressive because they're the giant variation. Oh my god, almost got killed by a rat there. Let's get kite some hits from him, and heal up, heal up, heal up, and I'm safe. And we got a double kill, so that's pretty sweet. Also, these rats drop humanity, so keep that in mind. I'm going to come over here and kill this rat. Hopes that he drops something nice for me. Hopefully some humanity. Nope. Okay, well, we get a nice view of the overarching area that we're going to be in later. You can see the boss entrance down there. But we can't get to the boss battle from here. There's going to be some more exploding rats that like to come out of nowhere. and attack people for no particular reason at all, except for the fact that they are douches and they don't like us. That one will not explode, but back here, there's a lovely little secret of a large Titanite shard that we can use to upgrade our stuff later. Now, I don't believe there's anything in that box, so I don't think you gotta worry about that too much. Now that we've dealt with these guys, we can head back over to our boss battle, or the area that we were at before. So as we quickly drag this rat hilariously along with us through the tunnels, and oh, nope, we lost him. Not up the stairs with us. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. I don't quite remember how many items there are in these areas here, but I don't think it's much to be worried about. You can kill this rat here for some decent stuff, I would imagine, but we don't have to worry about that. If I get some fire bombs, I suppose I might come back and kill him, but it's not too much of our concern, really. So we won't worry about it. These rats are chickens, so they're not going to attack us very much. But let's come over here and talk with a new NPC that will move to Firelink Shrine later. So this guy, not too integral, he will sell you boss sets of armor that you can get, which is very good, but honestly, he doesn't give you too much. Gold pine resin for lightning damage it's pretty good. A bottomless box, which you can get pretty much anywhere else. And this is the first kind of crystal weapons you chances are will find, which are very strong, but you cannot repair them. I think you might be able to use repair powder, but I don't think you can repair them at all, to be honest. So he'll have some of his stuff, but right now he just has his set because, you know, that's all he has. If you talk with him, he will, I believe he can also move to Firelink Shrine underneath the bridge, where the Ring of Sacrifice was. Now, okay, sir, Mr. Rat, I don't appreciate your time, and I'm gonna leave. Now, I have around 6,000 souls, which, to be honest, I don't particularly like losing, but it's not too important. I believe it's maybe this one or the second one. If you look around this area, you'll find, I think over there, a crossbow of some sort, which to me, it's honestly not that important. So yeah, let's have one of the first bigger bosses that we will end up fighting. So we see, oh, look at that, such a cute little guy. Oh, he has a couple of teeth, but that's not so bad, huh? Yeah, okay, so, that's a little bigger than I thought. That's quite frightening, actually. Extremely frightening, to be completely frank and honest. Yep, that's, so many jokes I can make. The movie Teeth. Anyway, this boss here, extremely easy. You really just don't be in front of him, ever. Keep your distance until he does that attack. He will stand there doing nothing, just waiting for you to basically come up and, you know, do nothing. If you want, you could chop off his tail like any of the other dragons. Yes, he is a dragon. And, yeah, he's basically gonna do that. Come down. I think if you hit him in the face, you might do some more damage. But if you walk off to the side, he will completely run away from you in a kind of funny way, to be quite frank. I'm gonna see if I can get a nice hit off here and potentially slice his sad little tail off. I don't feel like that's gonna be the case, though. He's gonna swipe at me with his tail. That's okay. If you do enough damage to his tail-like area, you will get a nice weapon. I think it's it might be the Great Axe Dragon one. I can't remember. Or it might be something along those lines. I don't quite remember. But you can do some pretty easy damage to him otherwise, just by attacking him after he's done with his little attack. So, just keep that in mind. I'm trying to do some silly damage to him, and I'm gonna get hurt here pretty bad. Unless I get away. There we go, I'm fine. I don't gotta worry about that. I'm an independent black woman who don't need no man, and this guy right here is apparently very intent on getting near me. Apparently, I angered his feet. His feet want to hurt me. Just do your major normal attack, sir. Don't worry about me. Okay. Your tail has a bit more reach than I remember. That's okay, though. There we go. That's what I was looking for. You go run on now and do your business. I won't mind. Just don't be near his feet. His feet will do damage to you, regardless of what you believe should be perhaps fair. I'm not doing as much damage as I might like to do right now, but that's okay. Might want to switch weapons to something else, or maybe something that has more of a vertical strike attack. Come on, man. You really got to get close to me and do sweep attacks. Dude, is that really what your thing is? I didn't think it was. Alright. He's gonna do his little running thing, and, you know, I'm gonna spend this time and change my equipment to something that I perhaps can do a down strike of some sort. Maybe the great... I can't use that. Oh, wait, yes I can if I two-hand it. Does he do a striking? Oh, nope. I can't even use it like this. That's a darn shame. So I suppose we'll switch back to this real quick. I'm just trying to decide what weapon would be perhaps the best thing to use. As you can see, this boss fight is a little bit of a pushover if you don't let it get to you, I suppose. I wonder if this one will do good. No, that doesn't do a vertical strike. Nah, that's a horizontal strike. Huh. So this won't work too well. Huh. Yeah, as you can see, not that tough of a fight. You can avoid him forever. I mean, obviously you're going to have to do damage to him eventually, but really, like any boss in Dark Souls, you just really need to get up in his business and do some attacks, really. It's not that hard. Once you get kind of in their butt region, most bosses can't do much to you, and they try to stop people from doing that, but there's not much they can do. I think the halberd will do fine in trying to cut the tail off. I'll try to demonstrate it a little bit more. Hopefully I'll be able to get it in the next couple of hits, as, you know, I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time trying to get the tail here. If I only could get my running attack. Nope. Okay, sir. That's alright. Your drop attack there's not going to do much to me. So the halberd will do a vertical strike, and if you want to get the tails off dragon bosses in this game, you definitely are going to want some sort of vertical strike, because it's kind of important in order to get them at all. I've managed to cut this guy's tail off before, so I know it is possible. I can't quite remember where you have to hit, but I know it's somewhere on the tail. I'm doing damage anyway. It's not much. I probably should use some of my charcoal pine resin. Not a bad idea, perhaps. And I will about probably now, because he's going to go running, and then hopefully I can get some sweet damage in on his tail. But of course, he's going to be masterfully dodging my tail every single time. Huh, well, that's annoying. Okay, do your swipe attack. I know you want to. Nope, you want to stomp like a very angry child. I mean, that's understandable. I would too. Okay. Well, okay, I lived. I'm not going to question that right now, because honestly, I don't want to die. And I managed to live through that somehow, so I'm... Okay. Well, as I said, he's the hardest boss in Dark Souls. No, he's not. I was just taking him not very seriously, and thus my own kind of ego got to me, you could say, and caused my own hurt. Okay, well, now that I've taken damage in a very silly way, I'm gonna heal up, and then, we'll try this boss fight again, so, yeah. But before I go and fight the boss again, I think that'll kind of wrap things up. I've shown a lot of the depths and also the end fight with another boss, so I think that is a pretty good wrapping up point, as we are kind of at the spot that I enjoy leaving these episodes off. Hopefully I'll be able to defeat the boss in the next episode. Maybe I will get the tail sword from him, but otherwise you do know that you can cut off the tail of any of the dragons and some of the other bosses, like the gargoyles, for instance. Anyway, peeps, I hope you've been enjoying this, and I will see you later. Bam! Sausages everywhere. Sausages, sausages, bam, dang, the sausages, damn. Sausages, lady friend, damn. Give you a sausage, eat the sausage. 2 sausages to go. It's like a